Hello, everybody. So, we've all heard of Ryan's toy review, but this is special. We're going to have a Blass book review. I'm very excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be better. It's going to be bigger than Ryan's toy review. I'm going to get a deal with Nickelodeon. It's going to be phenomenal. So, Blippi has a magical moon rock. We have a mystery book sock. So let's find out what book we're reading, and we're going to read it, and then you're going to tell me whether you liked it or not and why. Ready? Here we go. Drum roll. Okay, ready? The book we're reading is Lily's Purple Plastic Purse by Kevin Henkes. So, I'm going to read you this book. You are going to write down on a piece of paper whether you like this book or not, and you're going to explain why also. Here we go. Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. Lily loved school. She loved the pointy pencils. She loved the squeaky chalk. She even loved the way her boots went clickety-clack down the long, shiny hallways. Lily loved the privacy of her very own desk. She loved the fish sticks and chocolate milk every Friday in the lunchroom. And most of all, she loved her teacher, Mr. Slinger. When Mr. Slinger, he was as sharp as a tack. He wore artistic shirts. He wore glasses on a chain around his neck. And he wore a different colored tie for every day of the week. Wow, said Lily. That was just about all she could say. Wow. Instead of greeting students or good morning pupils, Mr. Slinger winked and said, howdy. He thought that desks in rows were old-fashioned and boring. Do you rodents think you can handle a semicircle? And he always provided the most tasty snacks, things that were curly and crunchy and cheesy. I want to be a teacher when I grow up, said Lily. Me too, said her friends Chester, Wilson, and Victor. At home, Lily pretended to be Mr. Slinger. I am the teacher, she told her baby brother Julius. Listen up. Lily even wanted her own set of deluxe picture encyclopedias. What's with Lily? Asked her mother. I thought she wanted to be a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva. Anybody could be a diva, said her father. It must be because of her new teacher, Mr. Slinger, said her mother. Wow, said her father. That was just about all he could say, was wow. Whenever the students had free time, they were allowed to go to the light bulb lab in the back of the classroom. They expressed their ideas creatively through drawing and writing. Lily went often. She had a lot of ideas. She drew pictures of Mr. Slinger, and she wrote stories about him, too. During sharing time, Lily showed her creations to the entire class. Wow, said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. So here, the picture says, big, friendly Mr. Nice Man teacher. And Lily over here is saying, and at the very last second, Mr. Slinger saved the cold, starving elderly. So, when Mr. Slinger had bus duty, Lily stood in the line, even though she didn't ride the bus. Lily raised her hand more than anyone else in class, even if she didn't know the answer. And she volunteered to stay after school to clap the erasers. I want to be a teacher when I grow up, said Lily. Excellent choice, said Mr. Slinger. One Monday morning, Lily came to school especially happy. She had gone shopping with her Grammy over the weekend. Lily had a new pair of movie star sunglasses, complete with glittery diamonds and a chain, just like Mr. Slinger's. She had 3 shiny quarters, and best of all, she had a brand new purple plastic purse that played a jaunty tune when it was opened. Lily wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Listen to our story. Lily had a hard time listening. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Let's be considerate of our classmates. Lily had a hard time being considerate. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Wait until recess or sharing time. But Lily could not wait. The classes were so glittery and the quarters were so shiny and the purse played such nice music, not to mention how excellent it was for storing all of her school supplies. Look, Lily whispered fiercely. Look, everyone. Look what I've got. Everyone looked, including Mr. Slinger. He was not so happy. I'll just keep these things at my desk until the end of the day, said Mr. Slinger. They'll be safe there, and then you can take them home. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. Her glasses were gone. Her quarters were gone. Her purple plastic purse was gone. Lily longed for her purse all morning. She was even too sad to eat the snack Mr. Slinger served before recess. That afternoon, Lily went to the light bulb lab. She was still very sad. She thought and she thought and she thought. And then she became angry. Where'd you go? There you are. She thought and she thought and she thought some more. And then she became furious. She thought and she thought and she thought a bit longer. And then she drew a picture of Mr. Slinger. So do you think that the teacher did the right thing? Do you think that he should have just let Lily do sharing time? Do you think Lily did the right thing? Maybe Lily should have done something different. Oh no, look what she wrote. Big, fat, mean, stealing teacher. It says thief, claws, bad, wanted by the FBI. P.S. I do not want to be a teacher anymore when I grow up. Right before the last bell rang, Lily sneaked the drawing she made into Mr. Slinger's bag. Do you think she did the right thing? I don't. I think she could have done something different. When all the students were buttoned and zipped and snapped and tied and ready to go home, Mr. Slinger strolled over to Lily and gave her purple plastic purse back. It's a beautiful purse, said Mr. Slinger. Your quarters are nice and jingly and those glasses are absolutely fabulous. You may bring them back to school as long as you do not disturb the rest of the class. I don't want to be a teacher anymore when I grew up, Lily said, and she marched out of the classroom. On the way home, Lily opened her purse. Her glasses and quarters were inside, and so was a note from Mr. Slinger. It said, "Today was a difficult day. Tomorrow will be better." There was also a small bag at the bottom of her purse of tasty snacks. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. She simply felt awful. Lily ran all the way home and told her mother and father everything. Instead of watching her favorite cartoons, Lily decided to sit in the uncooperative chair. She goes, "I'll stay here a million years for Mr. Slinger." That night, Lily drew a new picture of Mr. Slinger and wrote a story about him. Lily was really sorry, so everyone forgave her, even her parents, even her stinky baby brother, even her especially incredible teacher. And then the sun shined its smiley face down on everyone and everything, even the bugs and the worms. Lily's mother wrote a note. Where am I? There am I. Lily's mother wrote a note, and Lily's father baked some tasty snacks for Lily to take to school the next day. "I think Mr. Slinger will understand," said Lily's mother. "I know he will," said Lily's father. The next morning, Lily got to school early. "These are for you," Lily said to Mr. Slinger, "because I'm I'm really, 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 really sorry. Mr. Slinger read the story, and he looked at the picture, and he read the note, and he tasted the snacks. Wow, said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say, was wow. What do you think we should do with this? Asked Mr. Slinger, looking at the picture from yesterday. Could we just throw it away? Asked Lily. Excellent idea, said Mr. Slinger. During sharing time, Lily demonstrated the many uses and unique qualities of her purple plastic purse and her shiny quarters and her literally glittery movie star sunglasses. Then she did a little performance using all of her props. It's called interpretive dance, said Lily. Mr. Slinger joined in. Wow, said the entire class. That was just about all they could say. Wow. Throughout the rest of the day, Lily's purse and quarters and sunglasses were tucked safely inside her desk. She peeked at them often, but she didn't disturb a soul. Right before the last bell rang, Mr. Slinger served Lily's snacks to everyone. What do you want to be when you grow up? Asked Mr. Slinger. A teacher, everyone responded. Lily's response was the loudest. Excellent choice, said Mr. Slinger. As the kids filed out of the classroom, Lily held her purple plastic purse close to her heart. Mr. Slinger was right. It had been a better day. Lily ran and skipped and hopped and flew all the way home. She was so happy, and she really did want to be a teacher when she grew up. That is, when she didn't want to be a dancer, or a surgeon, or an ambulance driver, or a diva, or a pilot, or a hairdresser, or a scuba diver. The end. So we just read this wonderful book. Where is it? Lily and the Purple Plastic Purse. Please make sure that you write a Blass book review of Lily and the Purple Plastic Purse. Things that you have to include are title of the book, Lily and the Purple Plastic Purse, the author of the book, Kevin Henkes. I hope you can see it. Include some of the characters' names, and write whether you like the book or not and why. I don't want to read, I liked the book because it was funny. Really give me a great answer using things that you liked about the story of the book. I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful day. I miss you all very much, and I'm excited to see everybody very, very soon. Bye.